Hey guys, Travis Gillespie here. We've been looking at counting methods and sample spaces, and let's go ahead and read through this problem here. It says a sailor has 5 flags: purple, green, blue, pink, and yellow. Suppose he wants to fly 3 flags, but their order is not important. Blue, pink, purple is the same as pink, blue, purple. List the different combinations of flags that are possible. How many combinations are there? This problem can be kind of confusing, tricky, and frustrating to work with, so let's go ahead and just break it up. So I have purple, green, blue, pink, and yellow. And this person, they want to fly 3 of those colors. But this is the key information that's coming up. Order is not important, and that actually throws a lot of students off and can be tricky. They're not saying that the colors aren't important or that you have to list all of the possible combinations. What they're actually saying is once you list one set of colors one way, or 3 colors, that's one set. Once you list them out one way, so in this case blue, pink, purple would be the same, it'd be considered the same as pink, blue, purple. Notice the order changes. The order changes from this first set to the second set, but they're both considered the same. I guess you could consider it the same flag because order is not important. The person just wants 3 colors mixed together. So once I think you get once you understand that part of the problem, it becomes easier. So we want to list the different combinations of the flag. So actually list these combinations. In fact, I'm just going to highlight list the combinations that are possible and how many. So I want to list them and figure out how many combinations there are. There's a couple of ways of solving this problem. I'm going to show you both. So the first method I'm going to show you, but then I'm going to stop after a minute, is listing them in groups of 3. So the first set of colors here is purple, green, blue, and I'm just going to list them by their first letter of their name. So purple, P for purple, G for green, and B for blue. And I want to fix that B real quick. So I've just listed my first set of colors, and I'm going to stick with the first group of 2 here, purple and green. I'm going to see how many other colors I can mix purple and green together with. So again, I have purple and green. I have purple and green, and now from here what I'm going to do is not use blue again because I've already used it. I'm going to move to pink. Say, well, my next color that I can mix it with is pink, and actually I'm noticing I have 2 P's now, so what I'm going to do is call this PI for pink. So P for purple, PI for pink. And since there's another color after pink, that color's yellow, I can mix purple and green with the third color, purple and green with the third color. And that color is yellow. So now I have purple, green, yellow. So actually, when you start to build this list and you start to mix the colors around, it can be confusing for some students. So what you do from here, what you do is you'd realize, well, yellow is the last color in my list for purple and green. I can't use purple and green and mix it with another color because I've ran out of colors. So what I'm going to have to do now is move from purple, green to some new set of colors. So I'm going to stick with purple as my first color. I'm going to list purple again, but I'm done with purple-green mixes. I'm going to move to purple-blue mixes. So now I'm going to say, hey, what about purple-blue, and can I use green? Well, not really, because I already have purple, green, blue up above. That would be the same as purple, blue, and I'm just going to write it down so we can see that I have the same 3 colors to mix together. This is the same combination, although it's written differently, and that's what that problem was saying, that order is not important. So once you have it listed one way, don't relist it another way, and that's where it gets tricky for students. So I'm going to just write the next color here. So rather than green, it's going to be purple, blue, and the following color is pink. And now I'm going to pause here. I'm going to stop here, PI for pink. I'm going to stop here, and I'm going to create a table. So if this is confusing to you, if creating the list is confusing to you or causing you trouble, what you can do is create a list. So I'm just going to list those colors. I have P for purple, G for green, B for blue, PI for pink in this case, and Y for yellow. So once you do this, what you can do is you can create a little table, and that table doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to have straight lines, just do the best you can. And notice mine, I like to do little squiggly lines. I think that's just kind of fun to do. Alright, so now that I have my basic columns listed, I'm just going to create some rows now. That should probably be enough. I'm going to just stop there. And in fact, why don't I just try to clean up these columns and rows just a little bit. I'm going to get rid of some information that's just not needed. And in fact, I'm just going to get rid of that extra hanger stuff there too. Okay. Alright, so from here what I'm going to do is just put a check mark or an X in the box, just something to indicate that I'm using a color. And my first set of colors here, you're going to start to see the pattern pretty quick here, is purple, green, blue, and now I'm done with my first set of 3 colors. I'm going to move down. In fact, what I can think of is these colors and these boxes are not being mixed together in this first set. It's just the first 3 colors that I ran into. And now I'm going to move down to my next row. So again, I have purple. I'm going to stick with the purple-green combination until I run out of colors. So purple, green. I'm not going to use blue. I'm actually going to skip this. You don't even need a shade in that column or that little cell there. And I'm going to bump into pink. I'm going to put my check mark in pink there. And I'm not going to use this cell. And now that I'm done with this second row, I'm going to move down to the third one. And well, I know I'm going to stick with the purple-green mix, but I know I'm done with the blues. I won't use blue again. And I know the purple-green-blue mix, and I know I'm not going to do purple-green-pink mix, so I can shade in this cell as well. And now the next combination is going to be purple, green, yellow. So if you actually notice here, the first set of colors, purple, green, blue, well, that's the first set of colors in my list over here, purple, green, blue. The next set of colors, purple, green, pink, matches the second set here, purple, green, pink. Purple, green, yellow matches purple, green, yellow. And you can see I've run into the last color in my list here. So now I'm going to move to a new set of colors. I can't use that pair of purple, green anymore. So I'm going to stick with purple still. So purple, and I'm done with green, so I'm skipping over it. I'm going to do a purple blue mix here. And I haven't used pink yet. It's the next color in the list. So purple, blue, pink matches up with purple, blue, pink in my list. And I'm not going to use yellow because I've used 3 colors. I've put 3 colors together in my combination here. And now I'm done with purple, blue, pink. I'm going to move to the next color, but my color pair is going to be purple, blue still because I have one more cell in this list. So I have purple, blue, that's my 2-set combination, and I've already used pink, so I'm going to move to yellow. And I can shade in these other cells that aren't going to get used. But notice here I ran into the last color in this column or the list of colors, so I've got to find a new pair to mix together. I can't use purple, blue anymore. So the next color after blue is pink. So I have purple, pink, and the only remaining color in the list here is yellow. So I have purple, pink, yellow. And I can't put another combination together using purple and pink. So I'm actually done with the purple color now. And I'm just going to shade in these empty cells that weren't used in this row and move to the next one. I'm done with purple. I'm not going to use it anymore. And I'm moving to my next color combination. Notice I haven't used a combination of green and blue yet as a color pair, other than in that first row, but let's go ahead and actually use that color combination. So blue and green. So this is actually, I guess, the second time I'm using blue and green together because of that first row. But blue and green, I can't mix with purple, but I'm gonna go to this next color in the list, which is pink. So now I have pink here, and I'm gonna shade in that last cell. And also, I'm done with the pink. I'm done with purple. And in fact, I guess I could just shade in purple for all the cells that are remaining. I'm not going to use it anymore. And now I have green, blue, and yellow. Notice I'm done with the last color. I've used the last color in the list again. So green, blue, yellow, the last color in the list. I don't have any more colors to mix together using blue and green. So I am done with the green color combination. I've got to move to a new set of colors. So my next set is blue, pink, yellow. Alright, cool. I ran into the last color, I guess. So a way of looking at this is I don't have any other color combinations I can mix together using blue and pink, nor can I mix any other colors together. I'm done with the entire list. I ran out of colors to mix together to create 3 combinations. So in fact, I can just shade in these empty cells below. I'm not going to use them. I could delete them or just leave them alone if needed. But now I have a chart that will help me build my list, which is what I'm going to use. So I left off at purple, blue, pink. So purple, blue, pink. The next color combination is purple, blue, yellow. So I have purple, blue, yellow, and after purple, blue, yellow, I have purple, pink, yellow. So purple, pink, P-I, pink, yellow. And if I go back to my table or my chart here, well, I'm done. After this row, I'm done with using purple, so I'm going to choose my new color. I'm going to start with green. I have green, blue, pink in this next one. Green, blue, pink. And after that I have green, blue, yellow. So green, blue, yellow. So what I'm seeing that I made a mistake here. I closed out of the green combinations too early, one too soon. So what I'm going to do here is actually just erase a little bit of the information. So I'm going to just erase this blue here and erase this empty cell, because when I finished up with the green-blue combination, I forgot to move on to the green-pink combination. So I'm done with the blues, and now I have green, pink, yellow. So that's actually like one of the nice things about having a chart here or a table is whereas you might make a mistake with a list, it might become tedious to find where your mistake is. Having a table, it's just a nice visual representation of what you're working with. So if you do make a mistake, you can fix it pretty quick. So green, in fact, I'm going to fix that. So green, blue, green, blue, yellow, and now I got to move on to my last set of colors again. So I'm just going to erase these last these last shaded cells, and let's fix that. So go ahead and just erase that information. So now I'm moving on to blue, pink, yellow. I'll fix that last check mark. So blue, pink, yellow. Alright, so I've listed the different combinations. I've listed them in a chart. I've listed them out in writing, and now all I have to do is count how many there are. And if you actually count through your table or through your list, you're going to find out that there should be 10 combinations, possible combinations when mixing the three colors together, or three flags together. And I'm actually trying to finish up, and I just realized I made one more mistake, and I again am using the table and looking at my list, and I'm seeing, well, I have green, pink, yellow labeled here, but I rewrote green, blue, yellow twice. So again, the nice thing about having a table is it helps you catch your mistakes pretty quick. So I should label this as green, pink, yellow. So green, pink, P-I, yellow, and again, that should be P-I there in the list. So again, I like having tables. They're just quick visuals that give you quick access to the information you're looking at. Cool. I'll see you in another video.